Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Moore with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27th. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On third down, Purdy. This throw is caught. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Pearsall with the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
What a tumultuous start to Bryce Young's career. The former #1 pick has about seen it all, Kate, in the NFL. And it's not how you start, it's how you finish. At least that's what he and the Carolina Panthers got to believe, because the finish to last season was his best football yet.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go.
Here's Young on first and 10. That's complete. Sanders has gotten it out right. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
To the line they go. It's second down.
Set, ready. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
Ready,
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here.
60 ready. 60 ready.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Panthers.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set.
And going play action. Young. Forced out to his right. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Dean Winters on the stop. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Carolina.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Come on, set, hut.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Panthers with some work to do, trailing in this game. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Flush out now to his left. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Isaac Gorindo to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The 49ers and Ricky Pearsall headed back out on offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
On the counter, McCaffrey dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and short, here's Purdy. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Broke through the tackle. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Set.
He's back to throw. He puts a mare under it deep down the middle. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Takes out a 1-stop. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty, so now we get an untimed down.
Here we ready.
Young on the play action. Headed out right. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hanson, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hanson and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scotch. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start? Well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready. Black 40. Set, hut.
Young working from the gun. Dumps it underneath. Covered. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Young to throw here on third. Fights off the pressure. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Panther first down.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
60 red. 60 red.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offset.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Let's go now.
They'll run here following the penalty. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
Hubbard again. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Pete. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Young. To the left side, Sanders has it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
50, set.
They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over 1 final quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Big gap up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Black, 95, ready.
Trying it again with Hubbard. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
I'll try with Hubbard. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
49ers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
First down throw by Purdy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a first and 10.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Brock Purdy. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Desperation time here. He's running for it. Purdy has it knocked out. And the Panthers get to that one. Now, no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man.
Down. Hut.
Here's Hubbard. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 10 black.
Up the middle, Hubbard. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And he will have the Panthers' 1st down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.